Namaste everyone. I hope you are all well and staying safe in this crazy world. So let's start this session today, which will be a moon flow. As you may have seen in the sky the last few nights, there is a beautiful full moon shining in the August sky. It's called the Sturgeon moon by the American Indians. And will be flowing very easily without any stress or releasing tensions according to the calming energy of the moon. We'll do moon salutation instead of sun salutation, which is easier on my wrists than sun salutations. So I hope you all enjoy it. And let's start. So sitting comfortably with your back straight, eyes closed, relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the legs and the face. Taking a moment to feel centered and grounded. Turning the awareness inward and clearing the mind of any preoccupations. Finding space for the breath within you and letting it flow easily. Let the breath calm down and slow down. And feel more connected to your body. We'll start with easy movement of the head in a circle, moving the chin down to the chest, and feeling the stretch at the back of the neck. Then starting to move the head slowly around, a couple of times in each direction. Noticing how it feels and releasing the neck muscles. And when you are done, just bring your head back to neutral position and let the eyes open softly. Let's do circle with the shoulders now, lifting them up toward the ears and moving them back and down. And continue a few circles to release tensions in the upper back. One more time. And relax the shoulders down, keeping the back straight, inhale. And as you exhale, lean forward, relaxing the neck and starting circle around the center of the body, around the hips. Releasing the lower back and changing direction after a couple of circles. And as you come back forward, press the hands on the knees and roll the spine up to sitting straight. Take a breath in and lift the arms up over the head. Interlace the fingers and stretch upward. Feel the breath into the sides of the body, the spine tall, the breath slow and deep. Listening to the sound of the breath. If you want Ujjayi breath. And then exhale and release the hands down by your sides, hands to the floor. As you inhale, lift one arm up, and exhale, bending to the side. You can have the elbow down or just the hands supporting you. And breathe into the side, opening the ribs. One more time. Full breath. And with the next inhale, push yourself up. And let's go into a twist. Right hand behind your back, left hand on right knee, turning the shoulders. Notice how it feels in your spinal muscles. And then inhaling, coming back to center, hands relaxing on the sides. Exhale. As we inhale, lift the left arm, and exhale, bend to the left side. Open the side with deep breath. And push yourself up, inhale, and twist to the left. Right hand on left knee. Slow, deep breath. Gently stretching the muscles of the spine. And coming back to center. Taking a breath there, feet centered. And moving the arms behind the back. Interlace the fingers, straighten the arms down to open the chest. You can look up, opening the front of the neck. And as you exhale, bend forward, lifting the arms away from your back and moving down. One more deep breath. And exhale, just release the arms and move them forward, walking the hands as far forward as you can. Then walking the hands to one side, breathing into the opposite side, stretching from the hip, and moving the hands to the other side. One more breath. And coming back to center and walking the hands toward you. Let's move the hands behind. This time away from the buttocks. I'll turn around for tabletop position. Press the feet down with a little space between the feet and lift the hips up. Let's do it 2 more times. Come down and then up again. Down and 1 more time, opening the front of the body. And exhale, coming down, crossing the legs and coming on hands and knees into a tabletop face down. Adjusting the hands and the knees and starting with cat and cow, loosening up the spine. Drop the chest and lift the head. Exhale, press on the hands, lift from the navel, rounding the spine, head down. And continue easily all along the spine, feeling the movement from the tailbone to the head. 1 more time. And exhaling into a cat and coming back to neutral position and preparing for threading the needle, lifting the right arm up, inhale. As you exhale, move the right hand under the left shoulder and walk the left hand forward. Breathe into the upper back and shoulders. And come back into tabletop. Lift the left arm and exhale, go under the right shoulder and extend the right arm forward. Take a few breaths, gently stretching the upper back and shoulders. And coming back, both hands far forward for puppy stretch, sitting toward your heels, moving the chest down and stretching evenly in both shoulders, lengthening the spine. And pressing on the hands, coming back to tabletop and preparing for downward facing dog, toes curled under and lifting the knees up. Adjust the position, the distance between your hands and feet, a little space between the feet, and you can stretch the ankles and the calf muscles by pedaling the feet a few times. And after this stretch, just press both heels down and keep pressing the hands down, head hanging down, lengthening the spine, lifting from the lower abdomen to engage the core. And watching your breath flow easily. Lift the head up and bring the right foot forward into a lunge. Lift the chest up, arms moving over the heads. And exhaling, plunging a little deeper in moon crescent. Opening the chest. This is one of the postures of the moon salutation, so you feel more at ease and stretched while doing the full flow. As you exhale, bring the hands down, straighten the back leg, lifting the knee up, left hand on the floor, right arm up. If you want, you can use a block under your left hand. And exhale, both hands down, feet back to downward facing dog. Lifting the left leg up, step the left foot forward, and drop the right knee down first. Arms up, preparing for moon crescent. Opening the front of the body, lunging a little deeper to open the hip. Keep extending through the spine upward toward the stars, toward the moon. And lunging deeply down toward the earth. And exhale, bringing the hands down to the floor. Straighten the right leg, right hand down, and left arm up into a twist. Last breath. Exhale, hands down to the floor, both feet back to downward facing dog. And from here, let's walk the hands and feet toward each other. Keep a little space between your feet and grab elbows hanging down, head moving toward the floor. Lengthening the spine, relaxing the legs, so don't straighten them too quickly. Just notice how gravity feels, how it's helping you. And then moving toward a deeper hamstring stretch. You can catch your ankles or place the hands down, straightening the legs. So just choose whatever feels comfortable, eventually blocks under your hands. Shoulders relaxed away from the ears. And walking the feet closer together, bend the knees, going into chair pose. Going down as low as you can, lifting up through the arms and the spine, looking forward or up, feeling grounded and steady. And from there, releasing the arms down, hooking hands behind the back and straightening the legs into standing yoga mudra. Notice how your body feels. If you feel warmed up, you can go a bit deeper. But if you still feel some tension, don't force yourself too deep. And release the hands, soften the knees, and roll the spine up, coming to mountain pose, rolling the shoulders. And preparing for moon salutation, let's move to the left side of the mat. And bring your hands together on the heart. Close your eyes a moment and visualize the moon shining in the night sky. Follow your breath with the movements. And let's start opening the eyes. Inhale, stretching the arms over the head, and exhaling, bending sideways into half moon. Inhale, coming up, and exhale, bending to the other side, half moon. Inhale, coming upright, and exhale, open the legs wide into goddess pose. Inhale into five-pointed star, turning the feet, right foot to the right, extend through the right side into triangle, Trikonasana, left arm. Bring the left hand down toward the foot or next to the foot. If needed, you can bend the knee, keeping the spine straight, pyramid pose. And coming down with the left knee, lift the arms up into moon crescent. Exhale, hands to heart, going into side lunge. To the center, into goddess, and to the other side. Turning sideways into lunge, preparing for moon crescent. Exhale, hands down, straighten the right, both legs into pyramid, and open to the side into triangle. Press on the feet, inhale and come up into 5-star. Exhale, goddess pose. Inhale and come back to the right side of the mat, arms over the head, bending sideways into half moon. And inhaling, other side, exhale. Inhale and bringing the hands back to the heart. Second part, inhale, stretch the arms over the head. Exhale, half moon. Inhale up. Exhale, half moon, other side. Inhale, coming up, stepping to the left into goddess. Inhale, 5-pointed star, turning the left foot, and extending through the left side for triangle. And both hands down into pyramid. Knee down, moon crescent. Exhale, hands to heart, side lunge. Coming to the center. Side lunge to the other side. And knee down, arms overhead for moon crescent again. Exhale, hands down, pyramid. Inhale into triangle, pressing on the feet. Inhale, coming up. Exhale into goddess. And coming back to star pose. Stepping feet together, arms overhead. Bending on one side, half moon. Inhale, coming up. Exhale to the other side. Inhale up and exhale, hands to the heart again. Close your eyes. Take a couple of breaths, feeling the energy flowing, the calming energy of the moon. And let's do it one more time together. Inhale, stretch upwards as high as you can. Exhale, bending to the side. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, half moon. Inhale, up, step to the right, goddess pose. Inhale, 5-pointed star, triangle, exhale. Inhale and exhale, hands down, pyramids. Knee down, arms overhead, moon crescent. Exhale, hands to heart, pivot to the side, side lunge, center, other side, turn into crescent, hands down, pyramid, triangle, arm up, press on the feet, come up, exhale, goddess, straighten the legs and arms and step to the right side, arms overhead, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, hands to heart. Last part, inhale, stretching up, exhale, half moon, inhale up, exhale, other side, inhale up, goddess pose, exhale, Inhale, 5-pointed star. Exhale, triangle. Inhale, exhale, hands down, pyramid. Inhale, look forward, knee down, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart, turn sideways. Come to center, lunge to the other side, and moon crescent. Hands down, pyramid. Inhale to triangle. Pressing on the feet, come up. Exhale into center. And extending, stepping feet together, arms overhead. Side bend, half moon. Inhale up. Exhale. And inhale, come up. Exhale, bring the hands to the heart and close the eyes. Noticing the flow of energy within. And releasing the hands down as you open your eyes. And let's flow into another moon flow. Hands together on the heart, facing the side of the mat. Inhale, arms moving up gently, arch back. Exhale, bending forward, hands down. Inhale, one leg back. Exhale, both feet back, downward facing dog. Lift the right leg up. Step the right foot forward and press on both feet, coming to warrior one, arms overhead. Exhale, open to the side into warrior two and hold it, looking to the right hand, letting the right knee come over the ankle and point forward. Spine is straight. And prepare to lean back into reverse warrior. Inhale. And then come into side angle, elbow down, or any other modification, extending the left arm in line with the left leg and left side. If you want to do circle with your left arm to release the shoulder, you can do that, or do any variation like binding the arms behind the back. I'll keep it simple with the easy variation. And placing the hands down on the floor, preparing your block next to your left foot, to your right foot, sorry, on the outside of the right foot. Right hand down, preparing for half moon balance. You can move the left foot a bit closer, finding steadiness, pressing on the right hand and right foot as you lift the left leg and left arm. Open to the sides and breathe. Prepare to step slowly and gracefully into warrior two again. And then straighten both legs. Exhale, hands to waist. Pivot the right foot forward and prepare for Prasarita Padottanasana variation C. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, bend forward and catch the ankle or the big toes. Head moving down. Shoulders relaxed and away from the hips. Straighten your back looking forward and bring both hands toward the right ankle into a side variation of the pose. Just a few breaths to feel the more intense stretch in one leg and then changing side. Keep the legs straight. And then come back to center, hands on the floor, press and come halfway up. Exhale, hands to waist and pressing on the feet, come up to stand. Exhale. Move the arms out to the side and turn the left foot forward, hands down, both feet back, downward facing dog. Lift your left leg up and step the left foot forward between the hands, pressing on both feet. Lift the arms into warrior one. Exhale, open to the side into warrior two. Hold warrior two. Slow, deep breaths, shoulders relax. Feel that you are opening from the hip by pointing the left knee forwards and keeping it in line with the ankle. And then straighten both legs. Prepare for triangle, keeping both sides of the body long. Reach as far as you can before bringing the left hand down, right arm straight in line with the left. And trying to keep the hips open to the front, right hip moving up and back, right shoulder moving back, but keeping the arms in a straight line. Press on the feet, inhale, come up, and exhale, come to warrior, and go into reverse warrior first, preparing for side angle, any variation you like. I just do the classic easy variations steadily, but feel free to do any modification using a block or binding or doing circle with the arm, but keep the chest facing the front, the knee pointing forward, and a straight line on the right side, a long line of energy. And coming back to warrior, straightening both legs, exhale, hands to waist, both feet pointing forward, Prasarita Padottanasana C, arms out, exhale, hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, straighten the arms, bend forward, and lift the arms over the head and down. If you like to have a support, you can put a block under your head unless it can reach the floor. You feel more relaxed, more steady. And pressing on the feet, feel as if you were pulled backward and up through the hands. When you come up, release the hands, move the arms out to the side, and step the feet together in the center of your mat. Lift the heels up, arms in front. Exhale, bend the knees and come all the way down to squatting position, and from there sit gracefully to your mat. Let's do a boat pose, which is a balance pose, but working the core. Knees and feet together, spine straight, lifting the feet up, extending the arms forward. You can do it with bent knees or straight legs if you want more challenge. And slowly letting the feet come down and straightening the legs in front of you. Pointing the toes up, straightening the back. Hands on the sides of the hips in Dandasana, just to help lengthening the spine, feeling the action of the legs and arms, and the breath before we go into forward bending. Lift the arms up over the head and exhale, reach forward. Let's go into a half Paschimottanasana with back straight, holding ankles or using a strap. So focus on keeping the back really straight, the shoulders down, and the shoulder blades gliding down along the back. One more breath, and then exhale and go a bit further. Make sure it feels all right on your back. You can stay with the back up straight or go all the way chest toward the legs if it feels comfortable enough on your back. Feeling a nice and deep hamstring stretch. The head moving toward the feet. If your hamstrings are tight, it can be a little difficult to go all the way. So you can stay halfway. And then inhale, halfway up. Exhale, stay. And inhale, coming all the way up. And bringing your legs toward each other. And placing one knee on top of the other. I have the right leg on top. If this is uncomfortable, just cross your legs in a simple manner. And this will be half of the closed face pose. So lift your left arm up. Right arm behind the back. And bending both elbows, hands coming toward each other. You can use a strap between the hands if your fingers don't touch. Hook the fingers if you can, and extend the elbow up. Feel a nice stretch in your shoulders while feeling steady and grounded. Both sitting bones should touch down evenly. And then release, relax the shoulders. Change the legs. If you are in simple cross-legged position, that's all right. Just also change the crossing of the leg or bring your left knee on top of the right for the full pose. Spine straight, right arm up this time, left hand behind the back, bending those elbows and fingers hooking and holding or using a strap. Keep the spine straight, the head straight, the breath is moving into the chest and the sides while you feel the stretch in the upper arm and shoulders. And release the hands of the strap, relax the shoulders. You can roll them a couple of times and uncross the legs. Open the knees out into bound angle position. Let's keep the spine straight first and lower the knees down as much as you can, opening the legs and the feet like an open book. Let's stay upright unless you are quite open in the hips and want to go deeper into forward bending bound angle. I know a few of you are able to do that, but don't force yourself. Now release the right foot and extend the right leg out to the sides, sitting straight and going sideways with the right shoulder toward the right knee, the right hand toward the right foot, and lifting the left arm up. So it's a deep side stretch. And when you breathe, you can feel the stretch going deeper into the oblique area, into the rib cage. And coming up, twisting, an easy twist, right hand on left knee. And from there, we'll do a back bend, a lift and a back bend, lifting up. Do a wide move. And exhale, sitting and bringing both feet together again in bound angle. Readjust the position, straight, knees down, and prepare for the other side. Left leg opening to the sides. The first part will be side bending toward the left leg. You can eventually catch the foot, otherwise the arm is extending in the air toward the foot. Turning the right shoulder up and back and breathing deeply to open the sides as much as you can. Inhale, coming back up and prepare for a twist to the right. Staying steady and breathing deeply. And going into the lift, into the back bend, the wide move, lifting up. Stay adjusting a few breaths, opening the front of the hip and sitting and bringing both feet together in bound angle pose. Crossing your legs easily, sitting comfortably, and finishing the session with alternate nostril breathing, followed by Shavasana. If you want, if we have time, we do that together. Otherwise, you can continue your practice on your own, finding any move that will complete the session. But together, let's prepare the right hands, the thumb ready to close the right nostril, ring finger for the left nostril. Close your eyes. Take a breath through both nostrils. Another breath in. Then close the right nostril and exhale left. Inhale in left. Close both nostrils. Release the right and exhale. Inhale right. Close and hold briefly, and then exhale left. Inhale left. Close and hold. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. Inhale left. Close. Exhale right. Inhale right. Close. Exhale left. You can continue a few more rounds or release the hand to the knee and feel the calming effect of this alternate nostril breathing or Nadi Sodhana. Feel the effect of the practice within your body and mind. And to complete the practice, finish with Shavasana, final relaxation, lying on your back, completely relaxed. Or continue with inversions or any other postures that you feel like doing